Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tornadoes. This is CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd. My name is Doran Speaker. Today we have your latest school, local, and national news, so stay tuned because CTN starts now. In your headline news, about 3 weeks ago, Lamonta says she started noticing dead fish in the water by her Gulfport senior living community. She says the smell is nauseating. Red tide has been persistent in Pinellas County for more than 2 months. The wind and tide patterns make it so some days are better than others and worse. But the smell and respiratory irritation seems to be sticking around. Some in her 55-plus community can't handle the effects of red tide as well as others, keeping some residents inside and isolated. After this started happening, she hasn't seen too many people around anymore, and she says this community is not happy about it at all, and they don't know what to do. In other news, you can take an adventure through acres of Florida wilderness, all the while spotting hundreds of animals from the African plains. You can spot everything from baby zebras to roaming ostriches and some very friendly water buffalo. You'll be able to hand feed. You can get close up a look at some exotic animals and learn about them at the same time. It's a day trip adventure you will let reconnect with nature, learn about conversation, and get into the spirit of the fall season. Safari Wilderness is open 7 days a week, and their pumpkin safaris are October-only activities, so be sure to get out and enjoy before the end of the month. Now to a World Series story with Ian Gibson.
Today marks Game 1 of the 113th World Series for Major League Baseball. The World Series has been heralded as the championship to decide who will be the king of America's national pastime, and has housed some of the sport's greatest moments in history, from Babe Ruth calling a shot to the Cubs finally ending their 108-year drought. And both the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers will look to mark their names in the history of the World Series. The World Series history for the Boston Red Sox has been marred in heartbreak, yet recent history has resulted in much greater success, as they've won 3 World Series in 2004, 2007, and 2013, and will be looking to add their 4th title in this millennium and their 9th total in franchise history. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Dodgers returned to the World Series, winning their 2nd straight NL championship. The Dodgers were defeated by the Astros last year in the World Series, and will look to capture their 1st World Series title since 1988, and their 7th World Series in franchise history, counting both championships from Brooklyn and Los Angeles. This year's World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers will be played tonight, and if needed, last until October 31st, to crown who will be King of October.
Hi, I'm Emma McPhillamy with your school news. There will be an informational meeting for anyone interested in basketball cheerleading tryouts today at 2 p.m. in F8. Basketball cheer tryouts will be held Monday, November 5th through Wednesday, November 7th. All athletic paperwork must be complete and turned in to Miss Biddle by Friday. November 2nd is the order to try out. You will be responsible for turning in your yellow participation form to Miss Katz in F8 in order to try out. Seniors, college application week has already started. You can work on your college scholarship and FAFSA applications. SBC will be here this Thursday. The $40 fee will be waived. See the App Week flyers for the lab times. Senior fees will be $85 and will be collected November 1st through November 16th. There will be a CDMP meeting tomorrow in PA5 after school at 2:05. Mu Alpha Theta members interested in tutoring fellow students today will be met after school in D7. Now back to the desk.
If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you are a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. Check out the CDMP Clearlight running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN and have a great tornado day.